Anthony Edwards has quickly become one of the most electrifying players in the NBA. His journey from high school phenom to the #1 overall pick in the 2020 NBA draft, and now a budding superstar, is nothing short of spectacular. This is the story of the insane rise of Anthony Edwards, and how he's taking the league by storm. To understand Edwards' journey, we have to go back to his roots. Born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, Anthony Edwards showed an early talent for sports. Originally, he excelled in football, playing the position of running back. However, by the time he was 10, he shifted his focus to basketball, which would become his true calling. His athleticism, combined with his natural scoring ability, made him stand out from a young age. In high school, Edwards attended Holy Spirit Preparatory School, where he quickly made a name for himself as one of the top players in the country. By his junior year, he was already considered a 5-star recruit and one of the best shooting guards in the nation. His performances on the court were nothing short of phenomenal, averaging over 29 points per game and leading his team to significant victories. Despite offers from top basketball programs across the country, Edwards decided to stay close to home and committed to the University of Georgia. His decision to play for the Bulldogs was partly influenced by his desire to be near his family and his belief in the program's potential. At Georgia, he continued to dazzle, earning SEC Freshman of the Year honors and putting up impressive numbers, including a 37-point performance against Michigan State that had scouts buzzing. The 2020 NBA draft was highly anticipated, with Edwards projected as a top pick. On November 18, 2020, the Minnesota Timberwolves selected Anthony Edwards as the #1 overall pick. The Timberwolves were in dire need of a dynamic scorer, and Edwards fit the bill perfectly. His selection marked the beginning of what many hoped would be a transformative era for the franchise. Edwards' rookie season in the NBA was a roller coaster, filled with highs and lows typical of any young player adjusting to the league. However, it quickly became clear that Edwards was no ordinary rookie. His athleticism, combined with his fearless approach to the game, made him a standout on the court. He consistently showed flashes of brilliance, whether it was with a jaw-dropping dunk or a clutch three-pointer. One of the defining moments of his rookie season came on March 18, 2021, when Edwards scored a career-high 42 points against the Phoenix Suns. This performance included 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 7 three-pointers, showcasing his all-around game. It was a clear message to the rest of the league that Anthony Edwards was a force to be reckoned with. But what truly set Edwards apart was his resilience and ability to learn from his mistakes. Despite the challenges of playing for a struggling Timberwolves team, he maintained a positive attitude and continued to improve. By the end of the season, he averaged 19.3 points per game and was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team, solidifying his status as one of the league's rising stars. The 2021 to 2022 season saw Edwards take another leap in his development. With a full offseason to work on his game and adjust to the rigors of the NBA, he returned even more explosive and confident. His performances were consistently impressive, and he quickly became a fan favorite in Minnesota and around the league. His infectious energy and highlight reel plays made him a must-watch player every night. One of the standout moments of the season came in a game against the Golden State Warriors, where Edwards dropped 48 points, leading his team to a stunning victory. His ability to score from anywhere on the court, combined with his athletic prowess, drew comparisons to some of the game's greatest players. Analysts and fans alike began to see Edwards not just as a future star, but as a potential MVP candidate. Off the court, Edwards' personality also began to shine. Known for his charismatic interviews and playful demeanor, he quickly became a media darling. His candidness and humor made him relatable and likable, endearing him to fans everywhere. Whether he was joking about his love for Popeye's chicken or delivering memorable post-game quotes, Edwards' charm was undeniable. As the Timberwolves continued to build around him, Edwards' role within the team grew. He formed a formidable duo with Karl Anthony Towns, the team's star center, and their chemistry on the court was evident. With the addition of key players and a renewed focus on defense, the Timberwolves began to show signs of becoming a competitive team in the Western Conference. The 2022 to 2023 season was a pivotal one for Edwards. He continued to refine his game, improving his shooting, ball handling, and defensive skills. His dedication to his craft was evident, and his performances on the court reflected his hard work. By mid-season, he was averaging over 24 points per game and had firmly established himself as the team's go-to scorer. But it wasn't just his scoring that made headlines. Edwards also showed significant growth as a leader. Despite his young age, he took on a more vocal role within the team, encouraging his teammates and setting an example with his work ethic and determination. His leadership qualities were particularly evident during a tough stretch in the season when the team was plagued by injuries. Edwards stepped up, delivering clutch performances and keeping the Timberwolves in playoff contention. The Timberwolves' push for the playoffs showcased Edwards at his best. In high-pressure situations, he delivered time and time again, whether it was with a game-winning shot or a crucial defensive stop. His playoff performances were nothing short of spectacular, earning him praise from fans, analysts, and fellow players. He wasn't just a rising star, he was becoming a bona fide superstar. Anthony Edwards' rise in the NBA is a testament to his talent, hard work, and resilience. From his early days in Atlanta to becoming the face of the Timberwolves franchise, his journey has been marked by incredible performances and a relentless drive to improve. As he continues to develop and refine his game, there's no telling how high his ceiling could be. In conclusion, the insane rise of Anthony Edwards is one of the most exciting stories in the NBA today. His combination of athleticism, skill, and charisma makes him a unique and captivating player. As he continues to grow and evolve, he's not just making a name for himself, he's also elevating his team and inspiring a new generation of basketball fans. The future is incredibly bright for Anthony Edwards, and we can't wait to see what he accomplishes next. Thank you for watching.